Welcome to Eat Your Backyard, my YouTube channel where I talk about all kinds of edible plants, landscaping, subtropical, tropical ornamentals, and other things I'm interested in around the yard. And today I'm continuing a series that I have about edible plants of the dunes of especially East Central Florida, but really a lot of these exist up and down the East Coast. This is one that is more of a warm water plant, and it is the Caribbean Variegated Agave. Now I have a lot of experience growing these. They grow very easily in sand. They also they grow from runners under the ground, so you can see there's one right here, and I believe these were just planted here by what I like to call a guerrilla landscaper. In other words, somebody who just plants things around. Sometimes people will plant these in the dunes to dissuade people from walking in the dunes. I think that's really a bad idea. Better ways to do that than to plant these things, because what they end up having are these incredibly sharp, see if we can focus in. I'm going to try to get that, there you go. Incredibly sharp tips. It won't focus in. Anyway, on the end, that black point is going to get you. I mean, it's going to go deep, and it has, I think it has some kind of coating on it, which actually makes the wound feel kind of numb and hurt, almost like a mild sting. But I think most people don't realize that the agave is edible. They might think of tequila because the center part of it is often used, crushed and fermented, to make tequila, but the actual stalk that will grow up after this thing has been growing for several years, it'll have a stalk that grows up right through the middle and gets very tall, and at the top there'll be flowers. Those flowers are very plentiful and are actually pretty sweet and edible. If you let them set, they'll produce little pup-sized versions of the mother plant, and then that's not too good. These leaves, I've heard, are also edible. Never tried that. They also say that the stalk itself that grows up is edible. Now, and I'd imagine the center part they use to make tequila is probably edible too. I'm not sure how good it would taste. It's probably one of these things you have to boil down quite a bit, but it does technically qualify as an edible. Not one you think of right away. It's also a really cool looking plant, like I said, I've grown them in my yard, and I've also been poked by them so many times. I've just came to a point where I was over them, especially when I had small children. You don't ever want a kid falling into one of these. That's a really, really bad day. So I got rid of all the plants that can kind of get you. You can see even along the leaves themselves, it is a saw blade-like set of thorns, or whatever you want to call them, little points all along the blades that are pretty vicious and will cut you right open. So that's another edible that's commonly found in the dunes of especially East Central Florida, and probably for a lot of them from people just planting them around, like I said, to try to dissuade folks from getting into the dunes. There's this concept that the dunes need incredible protection, and they're holding back the ocean. This is a concept I greatly disagree with. Not that they shouldn't be protected and respected, but that they're holding back the ocean. I just know that's not the case, because I've just watched the ocean eat it away so many times. And it really doesn't matter what's there. Once the waves get up that high, it's going by the pound rapidly. Anyway, that's a whole nother video, but Caribbean Variegated Agave, it's an interesting edible, and it's one that you can commonly find. If you like this video and you would like to be notified as new videos come out, please subscribe. If you'd like this video itself, go ahead and like it, and thanks for watching the Eat Your Backyard YouTube channel.